Alfred Wegener was a meteorologist, geophysicist, and a polar researcher, born in Berlin on November 1st, 1880. Wegener was the first to formulate the idea that a supercontinent known as Pangaea existed on Earth millions of years ago. His ideas were ignored, but his theory has been developed over time, and he is now recognized as the founding father of one of the biggest scientific revolutions in the 20th century. Between 1909 and 1912, he published over 40 scientific papers, and in 1915 he published The Origin of Continents and Oceans, which outlines the theory of continental drift. Although his theory is based on geology, he earned his doctorate in astronomy. His own interests included Arctic exploration, especially Greenland, and he took 3 trips. On his 3rd trip, he died of a heart attack due to overexertion in 1930, which led to his theories being swept under a rug until the 1960s. His theory proposed that the different continents had once been joined or connected, but over time they had drifted apart. In New York in 1926, at a meeting of the American Association of Petroleum Geologists, his work was ridiculed. He proposed 2 types of mechanisms for the drift, one being centrifugal force caused by the rotation of the Earth, and the second being the tidal argument, based on the tidal attraction of the Sun and the Moon. He supported these proposals with 5 lines of evidence: jigsaw fit, geological fit, tectonic fit, glacial deposits, and fossil evidence. However, his hypothesis was met with skepticism from geologists, as he was seen as an outsider due to being a meteorologist. Although Wegener presented a lot of observational evidence to support continental drift, the mechanism still remained a problem due to his overestimate of the velocity of continental motion. Wegener's scientific explanation was never abandoned, even though it had its flaws. Instead, the theory has been used as the backbone for the current plate tectonic theory and will be used continuously as the theory evolves. The current theory suggests that the outer layer of the Earth, the lithosphere, is divided into plates that move across the Earth's surface. Below the lithosphere is the asthenosphere. This is where convectional cells occur, causing the lithosphere above to move. Currently, Alfred Wegener's original theory has been adapted and is now used in monitoring activity at plate boundaries. The information collected at plate boundaries is used in predicting volcanic activity and monitoring where earthquakes will occur and their magnitude and frequency. Overall, Alfred Wegener has influenced how we see our continents on a map over time, and how we will predict our future maps to look.